Our project is meant to create a space where women, including trans women and non-binary individuals, can express their anger and frustration in a cathartic way and also in a non-judgmental space.
We landed on this idea of making rage receipts, and then from receipts we got into all these banking metaphors and ended up with the Bank of Hysteria.
We built a physical installation that was supposed to look like an ATM, because again we were going with this whole banking metaphor, and we set up a Google Voice account where people could call or text about any frustrations they had. We just basically told them to rant to us, and then from all of the texts and calls that we had, we took the transcriptions and printed out in receipts, and it was sort of a way of realizing people's emotions and showing that they were valid.
We also wanted to think about what it meant to kind of heed the words of Audrey Lord, who in the 80s wrote this article called The Uses of Anger, and think about how do we process and metabolize all the things that are confronting us daily, and offering folks an opportunity to invest in their anger, and to see kind of the material outcome, like a proof of its validation in a very tangible and material way. And then one of the people who engaged it on Facebook was actually a writer for an online news platform called The Root. From that article, we got this mass influx of calls, and it was a moment that really emphasized how important and needed the work was. We also felt a profound need to kind of find a way to offer resources to people.
It was really cool to see all these people from a bunch of different backgrounds. There were also people who were men who were looking at these receipts and really feeling wow, these are things that are really important that need to be talked about.
One of the biggest parts that we've been working on is our website, which is to include resources for women, and which includes transgender women and non-binary folk, because we know there are a lot of resources out there, but there isn't really one space where they can access it.
And there was a massive pile in front of the ATM, and it just kind of it was overwhelming, and I think that beautifully emphasized the importance of the installation.